Welcome YouTube, back again with another banger. Galano. So in this video, as you can see up at the title, we're gonna be talking about mental breakdown and taking a break from forex trading. Um, Before we get in any further, let me just put my camera in the good spot. Before we get any further, you notice that forex is the only business or the only work that doesn't have holidays, probably on weekends, but we don't have time where we take our leaves and all those stuff. We are just self-employed, né? So there's no time for anything. So before we get any further, I want to talk about the importance of taking a break in forex trading and just trying to figure yourself out. I don't know what is happening with my eye. Yes, the devil is working hard. Okay, trying to figure yourself out and trying to figure what is happening with your life. So, okay, first thing first, I want to tell you guys a crazy story that I've never told anyone. So, a few years back, I was in a relationship with someone, with one girl that I was so in love with, like crazy in love. So I was in a relationship. It was a very, very serious relationship. People that are close to me actually know about that relationship. So in this relationship, um, the girl I was with, she cheated on me. Né? She cheated on me, and I found out, and I was having some sort of like a small depression, and feeling sad and all those stuff. I think we've all been through heartbreak, né? So throughout all the process, I was still trading and I was still a mentor, né? There's this, I don't know if it's called desire or anger. I don't know which words to actually use. Um, but there's this whenever like you have a breakup, you feel like you need to get rich. You have that mentality. Whenever you broke up with a woman, you feel like you should get rich, you should make a lot of money, so you can actually make her jealous or make her feel that she made a big mistake by actually leaving you. So I had that as well. I had that ego that I wanted to show her that since you cheated on me with some certain person, I'm gonna make a lot of money so you can feel uh, the void or the anger of making a big mistake by leaving me. And then I went to the financial markets. Guys, the financial market doesn't care. Like, the financial market doesn't care about your rent, doesn't care about your dreams, doesn't care about your prayer, doesn't care about anything. The financial market just wants you to be correct when you make decisions. So what happened was I went to the financial markets and I traded. I lost 76,000 rand. 76,000. It wasn't a loss of like a week or was. I lost 76,000. Yo, yo, I still remember, guys. Can you just sip a drink? I still remember that loss. It was flipping crazy. A very huge loss that I took. Trying to prove a point, trying to show that girl that I could actually live without her. I took a huge loss. So where am I going with this story is that whenever you are not emotionally okay, spiritually not okay, it's a very good idea to actually take a break. Because things don't go your well. Now, if you are having problems with your relationship, or you just had a heartbroken, you've broken up with your girlfriend, don't you think it's a good time for you to actually take a break from your trading? When you've lost your loved one, someone who was close to you, your friends, your cousin, your family member, don't you think it's a break? It's a good time to actually take a break from all this paparazzi. I don't know how did I use paparazzi. All this headache, all this trouble that you're going through. When you are desperate for money, when you need to pay your rent, don't you think it's not a good idea to actually go to the financial market? Because the financial market doesn't care about whatever you're going through, whatever is happening in your life. It literally doesn't care about you. It doesn't sympathize. There's no mercy. Like when you make a trade and it's a bad decision, and you didn't use the risk management, the market will not gonna be like, this guy just got into a heartbreak, got into a heartbreak. Let me just give him some 100 pips anyana so he can actually recover and try to pay his rent, buy food for him, can I just give him 100 pips anyana? The market doesn't care about you. It's literally like the market doesn't care in such a way that you can do everything right and still lose money. You can be patient, you can use risk management, you can wait for all the time frames to confirm that this trade is a good trade, but you can still lose. The market doesn't care about you. Just make peace with that. The market doesn't care. Like it doesn't care. It's like a robot, man. There's no emotion involved. There's no emotional involved. Like it doesn't care about you and your feelings and your big dreams, your idea and all those stuff. The market doesn't care about you. Make peace with that. So I just wanted to tell you guys about that. So whatever you're going through right now, it's either uh you are not okay mentally, you're just having a heartbroken, you just lost your job, or you are just for a lot of people for a lot of people it's a case of they've lost their job, they are just figuring a way to make money, you know and it like on the financial market it just never work out for someone who's desperate for money. It just never work out. They just lose money. They ended up losing more money. So make sure you come in the financial markets with a very, very, very good state of mind. With a very how to put this, sober mind. Sober minded. It's a very good idea to be sober minded when you're gonna be having the financial market. There is one thing. So talking about mental breakdown. I don't know if I should make another video for mental breakdown. Let me just make another video for mental breakdown. So let's have part two. So just watch the video. Make sure you watch the video, and we're gonna talk about mental breakdown.